this right here. It's 7:04 and the bus leaves at 7:15. So I need to make sure I don't miss that. And it's like around the block. Made it, I think. I need to make sure this bus is going to the right place. Okay, so that wasn't the bus. The bus does leave right at 7:15. So they let me know I can sit in here. It's only like 10 minutes away. So that feels, I'm glad I made it. I was gonna maybe pop into a bakery on the way over to get like a nice muffin or scone for the way out, but everything's closed because it's, I guess, too early. Made it! Okay. Now I just need to find where the trail crosses. I'm on this side. This is where I came out. Go over there, across the street. Okay. I made it across the road, but literally my hat blew off and my poles dropped. So that was an epic fail. There was no cars though, so it was fine. Okay, so it's 7:36 now. I'm going to try to make it as far as I possibly can, like towards 30. There's a old shelter that's pretty much, someone last commented that it's like overrun by mice because it's not kept up by the ATC anymore. But that's like 30 miles away, maybe almost 31. And then there's not another shelter, and, one that's like kept up, like 33 or 32. I don't know. Those are like way too far. So I'm probably gonna try to stealth. I'm hoping it doesn't rain. I think it's supposed to be nice today and tonight, but I'll probably still pitch just in case. Yeah, so around like 28 maybe, or maybe even, I'm just gonna try to get as far as I can. Basically, it's 46 to Hanover, and I want to get there tomorrow before the post office closes at 5. So I need to get as many miles in today as I can. I feel rejuvenated from my 0. I have been doing those Chase Mountain stretches. That YouTuber that I talked about it like last week. I've been following his stretching routine, and he's helping me out to kind of get my knees, my hips feeling better because they've been like really swollen. But he really pushed me to take the swelling seriously and start like icing as much as I can. So I've been doing that this past week, and my knees are doing so much better. And I do think that the 0 yesterday helped. And then I'm gonna get new shoes in Hanover. So my last like 450 miles should be like, my knees should be doing better, and I shouldn't be as nervous that the whites are gonna kill my knees and end my hike. So anyways, I'm feeling strong and ready to have a good hiking day, ready to push hard and try to get in the miles so that tomorrow is shorter. So let's do it. Whew. A beautiful steady climb to start the morning off. Morning light and lots of green. Okay, so I made it to the main junction, which is only a mile away from where I just was. But I'm leaving the long trail and headed on the Appalachian Trail, except it's confusing because look, there's a white blaze over there, but that says Long Trail, and then this says AT, and then there's a blaze over there. So I guess I'll go down and see what's going on. Long Trail North is what this sign says. So that's a confused white blaze, I think. Here we go. Wow, look how thick the green is on this side. Getting my first taste of like a full green tunnel. Wow. I love it. Okay, I just passed through a state park and now this is Kent Brook and Kent Pond through the trees. Maybe I'll get a slightly better view of it from the bridge. So that's where I'm going. Maybe not. Ooh. Wow. This lake is so blue and beautiful. Oh my goodness. Wow, what a beautiful day. Okay, I've gone about 5 miles and I think I'm heading up to that peak up there. That's at least what the topo map kind of looks like. So that should be pretty fun. Whew. Trail's winding up this mountain. I'm almost done with the climb. I'm getting that like going up too fast, nauseous pit in my stomach. Like, not that I've been hiking so fast because I'm huffing and puffing and taking my time, I think. But just, I think sometimes gaining elevation quickly gives me a little bit of like, ooh, unease. Yeah, so I'm excited to be at the top. I think it was, I don't know, like a little over a mile or something total, and I'm almost there. Oof. In high spirits, but I do not feel very good in my body. This might be the top though. I'll show you a screenshot of the climb. Interesting. Just eating some wheat thins on my way down. I think I'm about to come back up and there's this amazingly clear little brook. Wow. Wow, that looks so perfect to just dip into. Oh. Wow. A ladder. This is unexpected. Huh. Seems sturdy enough. Let's see here. Probably gonna put my phone down, but as long as the ladder holds, then I should be fine. Whew. Whew. Yeesh. The arm's not long enough to show everything. Fun. Okay, so it is 1:30 and I have gone 12.2 miles. I started at 7:30, so definitely not the fast pace I was hoping for. There haven't been any like named peaks today, but just like lots of steep climbs, kind of, or I don't know. They feel steep, but I think maybe just coming off of a zero. And I have like 2.5 days of food, even though I'm hoping to get it in 2 days. So yeah, I'm got my pad out. I'm gonna take a nice break for a little bit and then get back to it. Wow, look at this blowdown. This is crazy. Oops. The trail's right over there. So close and yet so far. Aha, made it. Okay, just got to the top of this little climb. I've gone like 15 and a half miles. It's 3:45, and I think I have just about 9 more to go to make it to this little stealth spot on top of a ridge, or not a ridge, but just like a lookout point. I think there was a comment in Far Out, my map app, that said that there were good camping sites up there. So I will probably be going until like 8 or 8:30. Felt really like, emotionally energized today and hoping to make fast miles, but I took like a 30-minute break for lunch. But even besides that, like, the miles it's been hard to go too much faster than 2 miles an hour. So I don't know what that's about. But yeah, so I'm not gonna make it as far as I wanted to. It'll probably be close to 25, I think, like 24 and a half to 25 total. So I think that I was looking at a few different possible spots, so that's why I'm not completely positive. Yeah, so that's kind of the update for this afternoon. Okay, so some exciting trail magic is ahead. Yesterday at the Yellow Deli, I met another calendar year Triple Crown attempter. He's doing super well. His name is Townward. Yeah, Townward. He left yesterday with Coyote from the Yellow Deli, and he texted Coyote, and Coyote texted me that a commenter on YouTube, well, like one of you guys, like, that follows the vlogs and like has been supporting me on this AT journey. His YouTube name is Sandman, and he comments like on every video. And so anyways, he was set up with Trail Magic, hoping to catch me and Coyote in Townward. Townward let us know, and let Coyote know. Coyote let me know, so that I knew. So then I tried to let Sandman know, like, I'm not going to be at that spot for like another day, because I ended up staying in town. Anyways, he messaged me on Instagram saying, hey, this is Sandman, and he sent me his number. So then I texted him and I let him know when I'm going to be at that road crossing, which is Route 12, which will be at like 23 or 24 miles away from the start of today, which I was hoping to be closer to by now. I'm still 7.5 miles or a little bit more from there. And so I might not get there until around 8. And then I have a mile climb right after that to get to camp. So I told him, like, he was like, well, my wife and I can come and like bring you a sub and say hi, even if you can't stay too long. And so anyways, they're bringing me a Subway sandwich, and it's gonna be super fun to meet them. This is like much later, so if you're watching this, Sandman, thank you so much. I'm sure it's gonna be great. And yeah, so 3.5 more hours and I should be really close or there. So yeah, so that just happened. Just did a little bit of texting to sort all that out. And actually, my friend Susan, who's been following me on Instagram, for a long time with my hiking. I don't know which trail she started following me on. But she lives in Vermont and she's gonna host me when I get to Hanover, so I don't even have to stay in a hostel in Hanover. She's gonna come pick me up. But that's why I was wanting to push big miles today so that I could get close, because there's a total of like 46 miles from where I left this morning to Hanover. So I'm only gonna get in like 24. So I'm still gonna have like a 22-mile day tomorrow. But I think I'm gonna try to leave at like 5 a.m. so that way I can make it before the post office closes, and so that I'm not getting to her super late. Yeah, so exciting trail magic and super nice weather. I've been like cold mostly today, which is nice because that means like hardly any bugs at all. Yeah. I wonder what that is. Wow. I'm like 2.5 miles from Route 12, where I'm getting Subway sandwich from Sandman and his wife. Okay, I'm only like 0.3 or something from the road. I think I can see it. Oh, my knees are a little stiff. I'm so excited to sit down and eat. And I think I'm gonna go up one of these little hills and camp after dinner. I don't think it's supposed to rain tonight, so that's good. I might just cowboy and take the chance. But it might get pretty cold. I don't know for sure. I need to double check one more time. I think I read in one of the comments in Far Out that the campsite had service, or the stealth on top of the hill has service. So yeah. Okay, so that was amazing. I just had a delicious Subway sub with Sanjeev and his wife Sadhana, and they were so nice and it was awesome. So we just like sat in their car, talked. He's actually from the same place in India where my mom's from, which is so cool. And then their daughter, one of their daughters, studied math, and she's like a math professor, and that was really cool to talk about that. So I'm going to pull out my headlamp soon, but I haven't done that yet. I should probably do that. And yeah, the weather looks like it's going to be pretty good. So I just have 0.8 up this hill, and then I'll set up camp, and then tomorrow I'll be all set to I'm probably gonna like wake up like 4:30 and try to start hiking by 5, because I want to get to the post office in Hanover before 5 p.m. tomorrow, and it is going to be like 23 miles away. And yeah, so oh yeah, they also offered to grab me a place to stay in the little town that's right off this road. So that was so nice too. I can't believe, with how much I love staying indoors, I turned that down. But it was only because I knew getting back to the trail with like a shuttle driver, like no one really wants to start their day like 5 a.m. And Sanjeev and his wife live like an hour away. So anyways, I turned down staying indoors so you guys can be proud of me, because I do stay outside sometimes. Ooh, it's getting pretty dark. You can barely see me. So, whew. Okay, I pulled out the headlamp, making my way up this hill. I think I should be to the top pretty soon. So that's good. Yay, perfect little spot right there. Or right here. Oh, yay. Cool. So glad I found this. Okay, I'm all set up in my bivvy and my sleeping bag. Oh, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.